Have I become more overweight? Yeah. People are judging. Do they know that I'm not feeling confident? I'm shivering. My hands are trembling. Sorry, did I say all of this out loud? It was actually my hyper anxious, overthinking mind. Kanika's mind talking to Kanika. How many of us overthink? Everyone. Great. Hi everyone. I'm Kanika. I'm building Mind Peers, where we tell people to be vulnerable about their insecurities, to accept life's uncertainties, and to build resilience with quality therapy. And we use an AI model which helps you to tell that how mental health manifests in the form of bodily concerns. Today, I'm only going to tell you 3 things. I just want to share 3 things. First, our childhood shapes our adulting life. Why am I saying that? जब मैं स्कूल में थी, पापा ने मेरे साथ बहुत मेहनत करी. He said, जो लोग फर्स्ट आते हैं, लाइफ में सिर्फ वही कुछ बन पाते हैं, स्टैंड आउट कर पाते हैं, पर्सनालिटी उनकी अच्छी होती है. तो उन्होंने मेरे साथ बहुत मेहनत की टू मेक श्योर कि मैं फर्स्ट आऊं. मुझे पापा से कोई शिकायत नहीं है, बिकॉज up till school life, I started enjoying winning in life. Nerds बोलते हैं ना हम topper. I enjoyed that. It was very fun. 10th class came, 12th class came. My dad did not talk to me for the whole year. He thought I'm not taking my studies seriously. तो वो मुझसे गुस्सा हो गए. पता नहीं 10th में CBSE में अच्छे लाएगी, 12th में अच्छे लाएगी कि नहीं लाएगी, IIT क्रैक होगा कि नहीं होगा, NIT क्रैक होगा कि नहीं होगा. But I did not complain, right? सही कह रहे थे वो. फर्स्ट आना ही इम्पोर्टेंट होता है, हर चीज में टॉप करना ही इम्पोर्टेंट होता है. My personality, my identity became that of winning. IIT crack नहीं हुआ, NIT भी नहीं हुआ. I ended up going to Nanyang Technological University in Singapore. Huh? And computer engineering. पापा ने बोला था. I was very bad at it. So you know what I did? To compensate for it, I got into a lot of extracurricular, Isaac, societies. I started working in first year, second semester. I got an internship at Google. Winning is important. Huh? And I was enjoying it. Why? Because my peers, my friends said, यार हम पढ़ रहे हैं, इसको गूगल में इंटर्नशिप मिल गया है, अमेजिंग. पापा वाज वेरी प्राउड. फिर क्या हुआ? अडल्टिंग. आई स्टार्टेड माय करियर विद गूगल, देन आई वेंट टू माइक्रोसॉफ्ट. मजा नहीं आया. ऐसा लगा मैं भी अब एक एम्प्लॉय हूं, आई एम डूइंग द सेम थिंग. एम्बिशंस को और कैसे फॉलो करें? In 2015, I left my full-time paying job at the age of 25 to start my first company in Singapore. I had saved $10,000. Rent was $2,500 every month. I was acting from a place of fear. फेल हो गई तो क्या होगा, बिजनेस नहीं चला तो क्या होगा. सो आई डिड नॉट टेल माई डैड. पापा से छुपाया. फर्स्ट ईयर द बिजनेस क्रॉस्ड 500,000 approximately Singapore dollar net profit. Second year, I was found at 4 a.m. in the emergency of an hospital. दिमाग होता है ना, प्रेशर कुकर होता है. चाइल्डहुड से सिखाया गया, जीतो, फर्स्ट आओ, पर्सनालिटी बनाओ, डिफरेंट हो, यही काम करेगा. That's how people will know you. Maybe that's why I'm standing here. I don't know. But second year of entrepreneurship in Singapore, when I was running the company, Sunday रात को 3 बजे बैठे बैठे hyperventilation हुआ. I could not breathe, and I did not know what it was. I'm giving you all a trigger warning here, if in case anyone goes through clinical anxiety. It's a trigger warning. I went to the hospital. My friend took me in emergency, and I thought, क्या होता है जब सबसे पहले सांस आनी बंद होती है, चेस्ट में पेन होता है. What do you feel? Heart attack. And I thought, that's about it. I went there, hospital. They did all the checks. BP सही है, सब कुछ सही है. And imagine, right there, this was 2017. They did not know what it was. This happened 4 times. And then I Googled my symptoms and realized it was anxiety. I have a very understanding mother who said, do whatever you want, because friends, when you go through anxiety, you lose your confidence, you lose your ability to just operate. I don't know how many, if at all any of you have ever faced it. But you know what? The company ran. We made a whooping profit of $6 million in the second year in Singapore. जिस दिन मेरा फर्स्ट अटैक हुआ था, उसके अगले दिन सुबह मेरा आमिर खान के साथ इंटरव्यू था इन सिंगापुर. सीक्रेट सुपरस्टार, आप लोगों ने मूवी सुना होगा. He had come to Singapore for promotions, and I was supposed to interview on behalf of my client at that time, ZTV APAC. I stood in front of him and I cried, and he just understood. He said, I know what you're going through. Please take care of yourself. Somehow, when successful people tell us that, hey, we understand you, it sort of gives you the courage, right? I went for therapy while I was running my business. And you know what I came to know? 3 things my clinical psychologist told me. First, the love that I was given all throughout my childhood was conditional, with no fault of my parents. सब पेरेंट्स पहली बार बनते हैं, सीखते हैं वो भी कि पेरेंटिंग कैसे करनी है. But whenever dad stopped talking to me, whenever he felt that I'm not doing good in studies, what did it make me feel? कि अगर मैं अच्छा नहीं करूँगी तो मुझे प्यार नहीं मिलेगा. I won't be loved. That's called conditional love. Happens to a lot of us in a lot of formats. Second, I had developed an inherent fear of failing. Right? And third, I had become a people pleaser because external validation was very important for me. So जब मैं अपने entrepreneurship में business भी run कर रही थी, client का call 11 AM पे आ रहा है, 11 PM पे आ रहा है, I would pick it up. I did not know how to say no. And all of that led to that anxiety. Some people in clinical worlds today also call it small trauma. आप सबने PTSD सुना होगा. post-trauma stress disorder. There is something called small trauma. The fact is, a lot of us, most of us, must have experienced something in our childhood which has shaped us how we are today. And I'm not telling you that is an excuse to be the way you are. You know what I'm thankful for? Everything that I went through made me today who I am. It pushed me to achieve whatever I have achieved in my own mindset today. Right? The second thing, resilience. Sir talked about resilience. I just want to talk about the scientific part of resilience. What is resilience? Resilience simply है कि कोई problem आ रही है, so you're able to withstand that problem. और लोग कहते हैं यार resilient नहीं हो, resilient बनो. You can't become resilient overnight. Resilient is an overrated word, but a very underrated experience. I want to give you a few examples from my own story that how I became resilient. Scientifically, resilience में क्या होता है आपके दिमाग में? You have something called prefrontal cortex here, right in the front. And then you have something called amygdala. Your amygdala is responsible for what we call the fight or flight response. Right? जब डरते हो, जब किसी चीज से डर लग रहा है, एकदम से you get scared and you run away. Right? You try to save yourself. What happens there? The amygdala takes over. You become fearful, you become anxious. You try to run away, try to save yourself. But जब ये science बनी थी of psychology, ये बनाई गई थी physiological danger के लिए. The world that we're living in today is full with psychological danger. Brain evolve ही नहीं हुआ ये समझने के लिए कि today if I am not excelling at something, that is also fearful for me. Right? So every time the amygdala kicks in. Now when you practice mindfulness, when you go and see a therapist, what are you doing? You are understanding from them what are the patterns of your brain. How do you rewire those patterns? And every time a fear comes, how do you shift the action to the prefrontal cortex? क्योंकि prefrontal cortex आपका rational part है brain का. That decides, that tells you, hold on, think, and then take a decision. So I want to give you an example. My first company got acquired in 2019. And I made so many mistakes in that first company. कोई employee छोड़ के जाता था, मैं खुद पे ले रही थी. That I'm not a good CEO. कोई client कुछ बोलता था, I would just take it on me. And I would react, not respond. I was learning. And then when my anxiety happened, when I met my clinical therapist, I started learning all these things. 2020, I started my other business after exiting, which is called MindPeers in India, right? The one that I just mentioned to you all. And today, हमें इन 3 सालों में 200 plus investor rejections मिल चुके हैं. मैं जब employees को आज की डेट में fire करती हूँ, तो वो social media पे डाल देते हैं because we have become a public company, not from an IPO perspective, but after coming on Shark Tank and after raising 3 rounds of funding that we have. और फिर आप as founder क्या करते हो? Either you can just go all angry about it, or you tell your brain, wait, be resilient. I have had, and I'm openly saying this to you all, I have had a lot of legal suits in these 2 entrepreneurial ventures that I have been. But जब आप entrepreneurship लेते हो और धीरे धीरे सीखते हो कैसे उसको rewire करना है and कैसे respond करना है, react नहीं करना है, right? Resilience. I just want to tell you that my definition of resilience is when you decide to give up, and while you are giving up, you have the power to withstand that suffering. That's what resilience is for me. The option of quitting is always there, of giving up is always there, but you know that I'm ready to take that suffering. And the third point that I want to tell you all is respect the power of your mind. A lot of us think going to therapy matlab pagalpan, crazy. I want to give you some statistics. Today we say in India, 1 in 3 women are going through PCOS. I hope a lot of you understand what PCOS is. Polycystic ovary syndrome. A lot of women go through that. Do you know that when 1 in 3 women go through that, 95% of them are going through that because they go through stress and anxiety. Globally, in millennials and Gen Z, gut health and diabetes has increased by 85%. Not because of physiological issues, but because of psychological issues. What is the point I'm trying to make? Mental health manifests itself in bodily patterns. As of today, when I stand here in front of you, I want to tell you that I still go through anxiety. 3 राउंड रेस करने के बाद अब जब कोई कंपेटिटर ब्रांड फंड रेस कर देता तो इन्वेस्टर का मैसेज आ जाता है, भाई नेक्स्ट राउंड कब हो रहा है, बिजनेस का क्या हो रहा है, and I get more stressed, more anxious. My anxiety has translated into gut health issues, which I am also learning about the science. What am I trying to tell you here? Prevention is better than cure, we heard it. Today, if you are shying away from taking care of your mind, I request you not to. That mindset, your brain, your mind is the most powerful thing that you have. And when you consider taking therapy, tell yourself that you're going there to be a better version of yourself. Not because society says that it is a stigma or because it's craziness. Whatever you decide to do in your life, whether you want to be an entrepreneur, whether you want to be in full-time jobs, मैं आप सबसे सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहती हूँ, जिंदगी बड़ी होनी चाहिए, लंबी नहीं. So अपने माइंड का अच्छे से ख्याल रखिए. Thank you.